Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love in General reading. This is for the element of fire. So if you're Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of October 1st through the 3rd, 2021. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you guys are wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to check the description box for ways to reach me. However, I won't be taking any video readings this week. I will notify you guys when I'm taking orders for the video readings again. Actually, I am still taking orders. I'm just not, you can pay in advance, but I'm just not able to do them this coming weekend. All right, so we have the overall energy as the Page of Wands. We've got the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Moon. We have the Lovers. The Three of Pentacles. The World. The Eight of Wands. And the Nine of Cups. Okay, so I feel like maybe you guys have been thinking about something, like putting a lot of serious thought into something. You could have been going through some sort of anxiety or emotional roller coaster, or just dealing with some sort of emotional trauma. And it's like you've been trying to be patient and really let things play out the way they should, but it does seem like maybe you've been losing patience. It's like, too, you're just sitting here watching the time pass when you need to just kind of direct your attention somewhere else so that it doesn't seem like something's taking forever. So if you find yourself waiting on something, try to preoccupy your mind so that you don't feel like something's taking that long. I also feel like maybe something's going on with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Either you are thinking about this person a lot or they're thinking about you. Also seems like there is someone that you are connected to emotionally. So when someone else is going through stress, you can feel it. Matter of fact, you may feel very sensitive this weekend, and so you might be picking up the energy of a fire sign and wondering why you're suddenly anxious or suddenly depressed or even extremely happy. It's very possible that you're picking up on the energies of this person here. Now, also, if this is your energy, it seems like something's going on where you are learning about yourself or having to come to an understanding about yourself. You may be learning about fighting for what you want. Like maybe you've been passive and something's going on where it's like, no, you've got to learn how to, be more proactive towards something. So I feel like maybe that is also something that you're learning or developing here. You also may have some sort of gift that you're learning how to use. Maybe you're like, oh, I know how to, have premonitions at will now. Maybe you're practicing that. Something seems like maybe it has to do with sleeping, dreams, dream interpretation. Like you might discover that you have some sort of a gift. And you're trying to understand how to utilize it. Romantically, you might be torn. Could be some choices that you're having to make in love. Maybe the minute you were deciding to move forward with one person, somebody intervened and now you're like, oh, maybe I like this person more. Like maybe this person's more a match. So it seems like you're going to be maybe torn, or either way, you're at a crossroad. And I feel like whatever decision that you make is a major decision, can alter whatever path you were headed on. I feel too like you might hear from somebody that you feel you really connect to, that you feel is your twin, or you feel like you're just so close to this person. And it's possible that this person's talking about working things out. Or if it's a new person, it looks like you guys cross paths and you're like, what is this connection? Let's kind of see where it goes. And I kind of feel like you are establishing healthy bonds, or something healthy is being established between you and another person. I feel too like you're needing to fulfill some type of work or tie up loose ends, or there's some sort of unfinished business going on in your life that needs to be completed. So you might be completing some sort of paperwork or something. Or you could be just completing any type of projects that you've been putting off, especially business projects. Like now is the time to like finish that up. I do feel like you're also going to be busy this weekend. I see travel or relocating for some of you. You're definitely like closing up some chapter in your life and moving towards another chapter. And I feel like the next chapter starts off really quickly. Um, it's weird because I feel like, if I can explain this, I feel like something has been a slow ending and then there's going to be a quick beginning. Um, okay, so whatever it is that you've been waiting forever for, you're like, man, this has been taking forever. I've been in this chapter in my life since forever. It seems like it's been just going on and on and on. And then finally it comes to an end, and then like stuff just starts happening back to back, and you're like, oh my God, I must have walked into the next chapter of my life, and everything's taken off so fast. Like, you have been waiting for money. Boom, money is coming in. You have been waiting for love. Boom, love is coming in. You have been waiting for this. That's coming in. Just like everything just like all start happening at once. And you're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Now I can't keep up. All the stuff I've been waiting for. I have been waiting for something to come to an end, and now everything's happening so quickly. So, yeah, I just get like a slow ending and fast beginnings. Like, but I feel like you're happy about how things are moving along. Even if you did enter a relationship and things start moving really fast, I feel like you would like it. You're like, I like it. Maybe because you feel comfortable with whoever this person could be. If it's not a relationship, it just seems like you're left feeling like you're on cloud nine, or you feel some sort of natural high. Now, maybe maybe you are smoking, but I feel like you're just left feeling really good about some sort of conversation that you had, or like you really enjoyed the person that you met, left you with a good feeling. Also, whatever it is that you were doubting, I feel like now you believe, or you have confidence. So I feel like your confidence is back. I feel like you're also indulging a lot this weekend in things that you really enjoy. It doesn't look excessive, but you're just enjoying yourself. I feel like you are having a healthy approach to enjoyment. Not that anything's wrong with, debauchery and stuff, but I just feel like this is more of a healthy approach to enjoyment. Speaking of enjoyment, I do see some self-pleasuring. So either you are doing that, or someone's thinking about you and doing it, but you could probably feel it if they're doing that. You even may feel like you're having heart palpitations, flutters, or maybe you feel like very orgasmic out the blue, and you're like, where is this coming from? And definitely could be from somebody who's connected to you. I also feel like you're going to have an opportunity to have a conversation. There is a need for you to tie up all the loose ends as possible. So I see you tying up a lot of loose ends this weekend. You're going to be proud of yourself about something. I just see you feeling really satisfied with yourself and patting yourself on the back. You also might choose to do something alone or on your own. I heard the name Petra for somebody. Okay, I don't know why too. I'm getting the energy of somebody saying like, I want you to be happy. Yes, go off and do this, or you have my permission to do that. Like, I just feel like somebody is saying, maybe you're telling that to somebody, but I feel like somebody is getting a green light to do something. I also see some sort of secret relationship or secret conversation. I'm seeing too that you might have a lot of options in love, or somebody that you're talking to has options. Someone does talk a good game, or they're very convincing. So be careful who you interact with. Or, just make sure that you're not just looking at something through rose-tinted glasses, because it does look like if this is a love situation, you might get caught up too much into somebody's physical appearance to the fact where you're just blinded to everything else that they're doing or telling you, or their situation. You're like, you didn't hear none of that stuff about them having a baby's mom that they still live with and blah blah blah. All you heard was, but I love you. It's like, hey, like, is that enough? Like, that's not going to be enough to sustain the relationship. So I feel like make sure that relationship wise, that this is something that is sustainable and not just short term. Unless you just want short term, then okay. But if you're looking for something long term, just be cautious. I also feel like you are feeling yourself because multiple people want you or are coming out the woodwork. It's like, where were all these people before? Like, you've been single for so long, and then all of a sudden everybody wants to know you. And I see the strongest energies maybe earth, water, and fire. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I also feel like there is some sort of last minute decision that you're needing to make, and you're working out minor details, or you're having to come to some sort of agreement. It might be a business agreement. It might be any form of negotiation, but it just seems like you're having to make some sort of last minute decision, and you're signing your name on a dotted line on something. I feel like you're signing a lot of documents. You're happy. I feel like you're going to be happy this weekend. Yeah, you're getting what you want. I feel like you're happy, you're smiling because your wishes are coming into fruition. And something that seemed like a nightmare actually turns out to be a pleasant dream. That might be literal, like maybe your dream started off really crazy and scary, and then all of a sudden it just morphs into something very pleasant and peaceful. I feel like your faith is going to be restored. There's strong Aries energy or strong alpha energy around you. Strong alpha male energy. This person may have blocked you at one point, and now this person's ready to talk again. I'm getting blockages being removed, matter of fact. So anybody who's been blocked, I feel like people want to talk now. You may have a visitor. I do see travel, and I feel like you're having to leave the past behind. People also may be sad to see you go. Maybe someone wanted to go with you, or if this is relocating for good, like, you know, your people are going to miss you, people who are used to seeing you every day. I see you playing something by ear. You're just kind of like going with the flow of things, and then you might start feeling depressed because you don't really know how something's going to turn out, but then the energy shifts. Again, I'm seeing butterflies as maybe signifying that there's some sort of birth or breakthrough. Yeah, I feel like you're happy that something is all over. You're like, finally, something can be put to rest now. You are going to have a sense of security. I'm also getting that somebody was being really strict with you, and then they end up like throwing something out. They're like, just forget it. I'm going to give you a pass, or I'm going to let you do this one time, or, you know, I just kind of feel like someone is going to go ahead and eliminate some sort of rule that's normally applied for you. And you're going to be happy about it. I mean, just like if police pulled you over and they were getting ready to give you a ticket for whatever reason, I feel like they're not going to give you a ticket. They're just going to let you go with a warning. It's also a good possibility that somebody is going to be released from prison or jail, or even if it was just a holding cell. Like, I feel like somebody's being released. I'm seeing something that you imagine, you manifest. Yeah. You are going to defeat your enemies. You're going to defeat obstacles. Something seemed difficult or unstable at first. And I just feel like things end up going smoothly. A relationship could have started off like just weird and on, off, just weird. And then it gets better. There's all of a sudden there's clarity. You know, it could have been some bad transits affecting your chart. So if you study astrology, I don't know, you know, your placements, but there definitely could have been some bad transits. And I noticed someone had left some messages too in regards to fire signs, particularly Leo. And I know Saturn is, if you are Leo sun or Leo moon, You know, Saturn would be opposing your sun or moon, which could making certain things delayed or difficult or some sort of obstacles in your life. Even if you're Leo rising with Saturn transiting your seventh house, that's your relationships, agreements, contracts. You know, there could be some difficulties with that. But it looks like something is easing up or something has shifted because, you know, I admit the energy was a little rough. So hopefully things turn out better. But let's pull some energy cards for you guys. All right. What additional messages are there for fire signs? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, so we have financial constraints, woman holding a heart, angel of love, and adjacent possibilities as the overall energy. Okay, you may have been overexerting yourself to the point where you felt like you weren't seeing anything in return. But now it looks like something is being offered to you where at first there wasn't anything. It could have been that's including job offers, love offers, just whatever. It seems like there were so many places that you were looking and just like trying to look into different opportunities, and maybe you were being turned down, or maybe you were turning down opportunities left and right because you just felt like it wasn't right for you. Maybe there's something that you wanted to purchase, but you didn't have enough money to purchase. But now I feel like something has changed. It's like, okay, now you have the money for something. Now you are available for love. Now you can have that car you want. Like something's going on where I feel like it was unavailable at first and now it's not. Also look out for the number 44. I feel like that number might be of significance for you. Or it is indicating that you go from unstable or instability to stability. Just focusing on love, it looks like someone's been looking for love in so many different places, and every place they have been looking for love, or you have been looking for love, you found nothing. And I feel like finally there's two contenders for you, like two possibilities. It's like, oh my God, okay, where did you guys come from? I couldn't find it here, I couldn't find it there. Now all of a sudden it's in my face. So I feel like something goes from nothing to something. Also, you may be asked or advised to open up or express yourself, talk about your feelings, or allow yourself to be vulnerable. I also feel like someone who was coming off distant or quiet is now opening up and just like ready to love. Like somebody is like ready now. I feel like somebody wears their heart on their sleeve. You also may be feeling very in tune with your emotions and emotions of others. So just very intuitive, or feeling very like your empathic abilities are going to be heightened. You also may show more compassion than normal, or someone's going to be showing you more compassion than normal. I also feel like someone is not used to finding people they can trust. So when it happens, it's going to be an experience, because it's like, I never met anybody that I could trust before. And I feel like you are going to gradually start to open up to someone. Even if it's not romantic, it's like just feeling like somebody maybe has your back. You're going to find what you were looking for, basically, is what I'm picking up. Yeah. So hopefully these messages help, but feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sending you love and grace.